Hiruzen Sarutobi, a man stated to be the strongest of all the Hokage who came before him and a master of all the hidden jutsu of all of Konoha's clans, couldn't strike down Orochimaru because he still viewed him as a child, a mistake that would ultimately lead to Orochimaru destroying a chunk of the Hidden Leaf Village and ultimately killing Hiruzen Sarutobi. The third Hokage himself implied when he was in Edo Tensei that his failure to find balance between both of his natures, the Dr. Jekyll side and the Mr. Hyde side, ultimately was his biggest failure and a result in so many things that occurred. The Akatsuki was born and eventually evolved into a terrorist organization. One of Konoha's four noble clans, the Uchiha clan, was massacred. Orochimaru conducted human experiments and would go on to be a catalyst for so many events that happened in the Naruto series. And Danzo would become a walking meme when it came to ruining everything that he touched. Just as Dr. Jekyll struggled with this dual nature, ultimately killing himself, Hiruzen struggled with both of these aspects of the Hokage role, the light side and the dark side, and it would be in a form of suicide when he chose to use the Reaper Death Seal in order to stop Orochimaru. And even when the Mr. Hyde portion of his nature had the impulse to kill Orochimaru, his Dr. Jekyll side couldn't push away the love that he felt for his former student. In short, the legacy of the third Hokage is that this is a man who has dual natures, one light and one dark. On one hand, he groomed some of the most powerful shinobi in Konoha history, several generations when you actually look at it. On the other hand, his failure to be a leader who could handle the darkness would ultimately unleash upon the ninja world several problems because of his choices. On the surface, he seems just like the perfect Hokage, but his failures and his suspect decisions make him somebody that's ultimately very human. In fact, arguably the most human character in the Naruto franchise. Just as we don't always make the right decision or trust the right people or know when to cut people off, so too was this the case with Hiruzen Sarutobi.